Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to try and fire up the Honda today. We've been through a lot of trying to figure out what's going on with it. There for a while it wasn't starting. My hat's dirty. Be alright. Wash it later. But anyways, we've been through a lot of diagnosing, trying to figure out what exactly is wrong with it. We decided to just fix it and keep the journey going. A lot of people seem to like that, so we're going to do that. But we replaced a few small things. The ignition control module, we replaced. The coil pack, we replaced plugs, we replaced the starter, I even tried a new computer because of the code that it was giving me was for an idle air control valve and a VTEC solenoid. But those of you that know Hondas, you know they can be part specific, whether they're for manual or automatic. So this is a EX, which should have the D16Y8, which it doesn't. It's got the D16Y7 swap in it with a D16Y8 automatic intake manifold and a D16Y8 manual throttle body. So therefore this motor that's in this car does not have an idle air control valve on it. So I know in extreme cases an idle air control valve will cause the car to not start like this one was doing. We had fuel, had 150. We checked for compression and it was 150 across all four cylinders. So we knew that timing and that compression wasn't an issue. So we knew we were getting fuel. So all that left was spark, and that right there is what led me to change and look into the distributor. We also changed the Roadrunner distributor at first. So the first thing we did was change the Roadrunner distributor. We changed the plugs. We changed the starter because the starter was having a hard time, so we just changed that. And none of that fixed the problem. So I scanned it and it was saying idle air control valve and it was saying VTEC solenoid. So we did not replace those, but I did buy a head, Y8 head. We were planning on doing a mini-me swap, but we ended up digging a little deeper and I pulled the distributor back apart, pulled the coil out, and it was burnt. So we're gonna try and start this thing. So let's skip to that. All right, we got to jump this thing. The battery on the Honda is dead. We went through a lot of stuff trying to get this thing figured out, but here we go. Oh boy. It's alive! All right, let's take this thing for a ride. We just went and got plates put on this thing too, so. Woo, let's go! God damn, it's hard to get out of fucking. That's hard to get out of drive. Here we go. We ain't got no power steering in this thing. We also fixed the blinker too. We put in a hazard button. Hang on. See what people think. I've missed missed it. We're gonna go all the way down here to the circle, flip around, and hopefully we get a red light. It's funny because every time we go out, people are always taking videos and pictures, and yeah, we had to get new plates put on it because they were sitting for over a year and the tags expired and all that nonsense. That was kind of a pain in the rear end, but we did it. She's back on the road. I love it. I love it. Sounds like a big wet fart riding down the road. Gotta love the people that stop at yield signs. Gotta love it. Anybody need a weed rug? They got one for sale. Anytime I'm in a bad mood, I'll go out and drive this thing. It instantly puts me in a good mood. Instantly, because it just makes me laugh. Oh God, I love it. It just instantly puts me in a good mood. You know, no matter how bad of a day I've had, this thing just makes the day better. I think we need to sand the exhaust down and paint it like a barber pole. What do you guys think? What are your ideas? Give me some ideas for that thing. It's ugly. Let's make it look good. Let's make it look cool. Something different, you know? Gotta love that tractor flap. Freaking turd. Well, we're home. We're gonna back this thing in and got no power steering, so hang tight. Well, now we know she runs. Thank God. I'm tired of, I didn't want to fix too much on this thing, but we got it going. We're gonna shoot for Nashville again this spring, probably around March-ish. Back when we start getting back somewhat into warmer weather. So the journey continues. Thanks guys for staying around. If you haven't already, remember, subscribe to the channel and join the Shitbox show. See you guys later. Peace.